Sightseeing plane gets an unexpected close-up view of a beach on the Vineyard when it makes an emergency landing on the sand. A normally quiet stretch of Chappaquiddick Beach became a makeshift landing strip when the engine on that biplane sputtered and shut down shortly after takeoff. And tonight, WBZ's Logan Hall spoke to one of the two passengers on board. And Logan, you got to say, this was really the best possible outcome.
Yeah, Ken, very lucky that they were able to make that landing. I'll tell you what, you definitely will not be catching me on one of those small planes. I had the chance to talk with Sarah Sullivan, who was one of the passengers aboard that plane, and she's handling this entire thing in stride with a smile. She tells me that for a crash landing, it was actually pretty smooth, but she described that terrifying moment when they actually heard the engine cut out. Sarah Sullivan and her 11-year-old cousin Poppy thought they were in for a fun experience, taking a small plane for a tour of Martha's Vineyard. A few minutes into their flight, the plane's engine failed, going completely silent. That's when the pilot gave them some terrifying news.
He told us that we were going to have to crash land on the beach, so he told us to just tighten our seatbelts and brace ourselves.
They made an emergency landing on Chappaquiddick Beach. Sarah says for a crash landing, it wasn't as bad as she expected.
Within minutes, we were on the sand. He made a really safe landing, and we glided right through because the engine wasn't working, so we glided right through onto the sand.
Sarah, who's from Long Island, gives all the credit to the pilot, who she says handled the situation as well as he could, guiding them safely back to land and comforting them throughout the entire process.
I'm very, very thankful. He was very calm and collected the entire time, which helped us stay a lot more calm than I was feeling internally. And right when we got down, he asked us, made sure we were okay, and was kind of walking us through what was happening and what was going to happen next.
It was Sarah's first time in a plane that size. And to no surprise, she says it'll probably be her last. One thing that's certain, she considers herself very lucky.
I didn't know how it was going to go. He said that he's never had to do that before either. He had the safety training that was a safe spot to land, and told us that he's never had to do it before. So we're very lucky.
Now, the company that operates that plane, Classic Aviators, released a statement saying in part, quote, "The passengers are safe and sound with their families, and both pilot Mike and our plane have since returned safely. We thank you all for your kind words and concerns. We thank Mike for doing what he needed with care, dedication, and years of hard work and training." And now that's the thing that they mentioned, Ken, is that this was the first crash landing that this company actually had to do, but it's something that they train for. They make sure that they have a safe place to land that plane. This pilot knew exactly where to land that plane.
Yeah, he picked the perfect stretch of beach there. All right, Logan, fascinating stuff.